Hi everyone, and welcome for our day 2 or for our second video on which we will be discussing on um, assessing your financial state, or what what do we call we have to evaluate. So just like in the previous video that we had, uh, again, I encourage you to take note and to write down our activity for this day. And um, because for me personally, it really helps me to assess and to really mas tumatagal siya sa isip ko pag sinusulat talaga siya. So compare dun sa pag nakikita mo tapos alam mo paano gawin pero pag hindi mo in-implement, mahirap siya. So iba ang outcome when you really write it down. So, moving on for our second stage, which is to evaluate. So we have to assess our financial state at the moment. So, diba in our previous video, um, we had this activity to really identify our personal values. So when it comes to money, and diba yung next step dun is to really evaluate, does your current financial behavior match your values? So, ang mangyayari kasi dito sa stage na to or sa step na to is really you have to identify your current financial state kasi related din siya dun sa financial behavior mo. So, for us to really realign your personal value and to your financial behavior. So, have you already identified your personal value, and have you not? So, I encourage you to go back to the second video if in the previous video if you have not. So um before before you could come up with this activity in this video, so I encourage you to identify first your personal value when it comes to money, because it would really answer on how hard are you willing to work for it. So because in this video we will be going to answer also this question, that um that your that is your personal value would match your personal behavior. So in the next step, so I would just like to ask regarding this, what are your most pressing financial concerns? So it is also one of the questions that we need to answer when assessing our financial state. And this one. So do you feel as if you're not currently reaching your goals? So these questions are very important for us to really assess our current financial state. So in this video, we will be going to discuss about how to really assess your current financial state or your cash flow. And because this is another mistake that people make, which keep them from achieving the life they want. So because it's not knowing where they are right now. So knowing where you are means taking an inventory of your financial situation. So it's we really have to fill in our financial worksheet, and I will just show you later on what it looks like, and taking a good look at the results. So knowing where your money is will help you to be organized and plan where you want to go. So this would really help, because if you don't know where you are, you can go where you want to be. So basically, most people directly came up about what they want to accomplish and where they want to be without first making sure they know they know where they stand right now. So this is the most important thing that you've got to do before you design your goals or that roadmap to your financial future. So that's it, to really make your financial house in order. So this will help also um, to assess if you are ready to invest already, and if you are ready to grow your money. That will help you achieve your goals in life. So, kasi pag pumapasok ka sa investment tapos yung cash flow mo, hindi mo na ma-manage, parang useless din siya. Yung mga investment mo, parang, ano siya, hindi secure. So, yun yung pinaka point why we have to really look at our cash flow. So, I believe that numbers are like words. So, when you put them together, they will tell a story. So, this is an example of a cash flow. So, you have to I encourage you to really do this and to really write it down. So, you have this sample cash flow that um, could serve as your guide. So, you have the net income, so fixed expenses. So, yung uh, pabalik-balik na ng expenses, pwede mong ilagay dyan. So, discretionary or yung mga variable expenses. So, hindi talaga yung mga, um, kasi minsan, di ba, pag every month, hindi siya kailangan. So, or nilalagay mo na lang siya sa miscellaneous. So, ito yung mga extra. So, ito yung ano. So, then you have your total expenses, then the balance. So, it's easy, right? So, pero pag hindi mo ito talaga sineryoso, o hindi mo talaga siya, um, hindi mo siya sinusulat, mahirap. For my experience, yes. Because, dati, alam ko na yung net income, minus expenses, yung ganun. Pero pag hindi mo talaga siya sinusulat, hindi mo matitrace kung saan ang may problema. So, that's why I encourage you to do this activity. And as soon as you fill out your financial worksheet or this cash flow, the story starts. So, you could see already about your financial situation. And of course, you will discover your attitude about money. So, dito ko din nakita ko yung attitude ko when it comes to my money. nung, nung negative siya, tapos marami pang utang. So, yun. So, here's what to do. So, I will be putting a link go in the comment section, because if you don't want to write it down, I prepare an Excel file for you to have this para naman i-input na lang if ever you want it that way. And I will be putting it in the comment section. So it is really important to do this activity. So you could also pause this video and take time to really write it down, and take time to really think about your financial. And because this activity also is very important for us to discuss in our next video. And before we proceed with our next journey, so make sure to fill in the data and specifically your income and your expenses. So, dun muna tayo focus. Later on, may mga activity pa tayong gagawin. So, for now, ito muna yung gawin natin. So, you have to do your cash flow. So, after you input all your expenses and your income, so we have to really look at our financial situation. So, a healthy cash flow is just like this. So, inflow of cash should be greater than its outflow. So, mas malaki yung pumapasok kaysa lumalabas. So, in your financial state, you could look down on your notes or the Excel file, if ever. So how was it, and what have you discovered? So some of you probably know the answers, but some of you find it complicated or um, any question. So you can directly message me if there is. So the exercise or the written exercise that you just completed are not intended to make you feel guilty or for mismanaging your money in the past. So because I have been there too, so I could really understand that one. So instead, use them as your learning. So now we will take a look at your financial shift. In the next chapter, we will make an analysis to discuss further what should we do about it. So the question right now is your cash flow healthy or not healthy? So we have to think about it, and we have to really um, discover this one, because this would really help you. So are you surprised with with what have you discovered? But initially, understanding your finances um, is really important. By now, probably you are motivated to educate yourself about to take control of your financial future. So, which is this mini course or this video is all about. So, I will give you more time to really assess your financial situation um, by just conducting what I have told you earlier on the sample cash flow. So in the next video, I will be sharing with you how to really how to implement or how to troubleshoot or how to overcome what have your struggled in your finances. So what are your struggles in your finances? So if it's not healthy, then we could do something about it, because in everything there's a solution. And if it's healthy, then congratulations and you did a great job. And still see you soon in our next video, because I know and I'm excited. I know that you will learn a lot from it. And that would be all for this video. So see you, and keep safe, everyone.